15th chapter, what he said, and I will cause them to be removed into all kingdoms of the earth because of Manasseh, the son of Hezekiah, king of Judah, for that which he did in Jerusalem. You know what he said? See, people looking at, oh, well, I'm holier than thou. Shoot. Once I catch one person, that's why you leaders got to be very, very careful. Because you can cause a whole lot of people to be jacked up by the Most High. And nobody had pity on us. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a dang about us. Look, Jeremiah 25 and 33. I'm going to read verse 31. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth. That's where we at now. We at the ends of the earth. A noise shall come even to the ends of the earth. For the Most High hath a controversy with the nations. He will plead with all flesh. I mean, nobody going to get away from this judgment. He will give them that are wicked to the sword. Who said it? Said the Most High. Said Hamashiach Yahushua is coming to judge and make war with the judgment of the Most High. Not as a man, but in his angelic power. Thus said the Most High, power of hosts. Now he say power of armies. Behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation. We see it right now. And a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. Sound like a tidal wave, sound like a hurricane to me. And the slain of the Most High shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented. Once again, ain't nobody going to be crying over the dead. Neither gathered, nor buried. Ain't nobody going to bury them. They shall be dung upon the ground. See? How, ye shepherds, are you so-called leaders? And cry, ye principal of the flock. All you that call yourself being over the children of Israel, and all you that have this Bible, call yourself teaching the people, your congregation, the truth, and you're not. So we say, how? Ye shepherds, that's a shepherd, is those that are over the sheep. And cry. And wallow yourselves in the ashes. Wallow yourself in ashes because you're going to be sorrowful. Ye principal of the flock, ye leaders, you so-called leaders, for the days of your slaughter and of your dispersions are accomplished, and ye shall fall like a pleasant vessel. Hear that? I mean, the Most High gonna kill you. That's what he's saying. And the shepherd shall have no way to flee. You have nowhere to run, nor the principal of the flock to escape. You're gonna make sure that you're not gonna be able to escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to escape. A voice of the cry of the shepherds and in the howling of the principal of the flock shall be heard, for the Most High have spoiled their pasture. That's why he told you, I mean, I say he spoiled your pasture. That's why he told you in Jeremiah 23 and 1, hold that. Woe mean destruction be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. He's screaming at you, said the Most High. Therefore, thus say the Most High power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. Driven them away from what? And from who? From the Most High, first and foremost, from the true Hamashiach Yahushua, this black man that was born on this earth and died for the sins of Israel, as you read Acts 5:30 and 31. and driven them away from what? From the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Because you're taught that they're not under the laws, but they're under mercy and grace. So therefore, you say they don't have to follow the Most High. You can't put it. I can't put it any simpler than that. And you put it in their face all the time, telling our people they come out of there, come out of the congregation saying we ain't got to follow the Most High. And that's what you're saying when you say we have to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. That's what you're saying. Point blank, no ifs or buts about it. That's what you're saying. That's why he said to you, woe be unto the pastors, destruction unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Most High. Therefore, thus said the Most High power of Israel against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away. You've driven them away from the truth, which is the laws of the Most High. When you read Psalms 119, 142, it ain't going nowhere. It's going to always be there. Psalms 119, 142. That righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and that law is the truth. There it is. So you moving them away from following the rules and regulations of the Most High. That's why he say, woe, destruction to you. You ain't going to have nowhere to flee. You ain't going to have nowhere to escape. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, said the Most High. He's going to visit upon you the evil of your doings. You have done wrong. And to this day, man, that's why, going back to Jeremiah 25 and 35, the shepherd shall have no way to flee, nor the principal of the flock to escape. You're going to have nowhere to run, you're going to be able to escape. A voice of the cry of the shepherds, and howling of the principal of the flock, they're going to be crying, shall be heard, for the Most High has spoiled their pasture, and the peaceable habitations are cut down because of the fierce anger of the Most High. See, all your peace will be taken away from you. Because of what? The fierce anger of the Most High. He hath forsaken his covert as the lion, for their land is desolate because of the fierceness of the oppressor, and because of his fierce anger. See? The Most High sent this oppressor on us. He told us, you don't want to follow me? He told, look at Deuteronomy 32 and 21. This is what he told us. All you that don't know, you're going to know now. Believe this. Deuteronomy 32, 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not the Most High. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities. See, a lot of things that you believe in these religions is vanity to the Most High. All he wants us to do is follow his ways. And his ways is dealing with his rules and regulations, which is his law, statute, commandments. And I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. So you're going to move us to jealousy with those which are not a people. Not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation. And that's where we are right now. Talking about no justice, no peace. Provoking us to anger with a foolish nation. For a fire is kindled in mine anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell. You hear that? Let you know there's fire in hell. It's going to burn to the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. I will heap mischiefs upon them. I will spend my arrows upon them. They shall be burnt with hunger, and devoured with burning heat, and with bitter destruction. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them. We hear this over and over again. With the poison of serpents, poisonous snakes of the dust, the sword without, and terror within, shall destroy both the young man and the virgin. The suckling also with the man of gray hairs, old men too, young people and old people. I said I would scatter them in the corners. I would make the remnants of them to cease from among men. Were it not that I feared the wrath of the enemy, lest their adversaries, their enemies, our enemies should behave themselves strangely, and lest they should say, our hand is high, and the Most High have not done all this. These other nations that had us in captivity, and to this day, including the Edomites, that say, oh, we done this. But they are a nation void of counsel. Neither is there any understanding in them. Let you know who this foolish nation is. He said, what? For they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. And Israel too. You know, if we were wise and understood our latter end, that's to everybody. Because if you don't, anyone that doesn't come back to realize that the Most High, first and foremost, exists, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the power of Israel, first and foremost. And you got to know him, his right hand and his left hand. A lot of you only know sweet Jesus. You only know Hamashiach is looking for all these rose petals that he gonna be sitting down, and all you gonna be rised up in the air, going to some fourth dimension heaven or something. That ain't what the Bible talking about. He ain't talking about that. And you ain't did nothing to get there, but yet still you think you ready to go there. That's because you've been brain polluted by the way of this world. So when things go down, let's see you make things happen. Since you your own power, make things happen now. You need something, bring it forth. Don't pray for it, just bring it forth. Make your world be right for you. A lot of you out there that don't believe, that don't want to really come back and buckle down and really look at where we at now. I mean, a lot of signs, the most I say is going to happen, it's already happening. It doesn't happen. But it happened. It's no different than when 911 hit. They was talking about we all one people. I said, just give a little time. Y'all will be back to who you were in captivity. They ain't going to be shooting you down and do whatever they do to you. It was always done to you again. And what happened? And you're going to be still the enemy of your oppressor. And where we at now? Back to back, dumbed down again. Whoop. We all won. Everybody say we all won. Yeah, you all won at that time, but a month later, back to normal. Rise up, just go back to sleep. Wake up, go right back to sleep. Wake up, go right back to sleep. That's why the Most High said this to you. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except their rock, Hamashiach Yahushua, to the power of the Most High, has sold them, and the Most High has shut them up? For their rock is not as our rock. Their rock ain't like our rock. It's not like our rock. You can look in the Bibles. If I got you can look in the Bibles and see that their rock is not like our rock. Point blank, no way, shape, or form. I got a Book of Mormon next to me here. Let's see what we got in here. Their rock is not like our rock. Yeah, we know what Mashiach Yahushua is. Oh, there he is. Look. Their rock is not like our rock. What you say? What you gotta say? I just seen the Pope. I mean the Pope. He was in Mexico. And he went up the steps, and he went up to they had a big what do you call it, idol of Caesar Borgia, white man, standing on the cross with stakes in his hands and his feet. You know the one that everybody probably, some of you probably got it around your neck now. And they had a little one when he got to the altar where he's gonna be at, had a little one with a cross with him on a little cross. And when he first got up there, first thing he did was bow down to that. What do you think all the Catholics gonna be doing now? Get them a little idol, a little cross, and they bow down to that cross. And see, that's Most High said. He said in Exodus 20. A lot of people doing that too. In Exodus 20, it said, Exodus 20:3, thou shalt have no other idols before me. Because the gods are idols. All the gods of the nations are idols. All of these guys are idols. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. This is clear right here while I'm here. Whatever you make, it say, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Most High, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. That's what he's going to bring. That's why you're going to see a whole lot of people being dealt with, because they wicked as ever, and the Most High going to start destroying them right before your face. Ain't nothing you can do. Like you said, you can't weep for them, you can't cry for them. A lot of them be buried. That's going to be eaten up by wild dogs and wild beasts and the buzzards. It's coming. Ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. You can read it for then, you can read it for now. In the latter days, when the latter days, you're going to consider it. Most High, no joke. Deuteronomy 32:31. For their rock is not as our rock, even our enemies themselves being judges. See? Even our enemies being judges. For their vine is of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. But what Sodom and Gomorrah dealing with? A bunch of wickedness. A bunch of homosexuality, lesbian, and just wicked acts that's contrary to the laws of the Most High. Their grapes are grapes of gall. Their clusters are bitter. Their wine is the poison of dragons and the cruel venom of apes, of snakes, poisonous snakes. That's why you better understand and overstand when you start talking about the Most High and who He is and what He's gonna bring to the wicked. Those don't believe Him, He gonna tear their butts up. And no marvel, because they deserve it. They don't believe. So if you don't believe, then what can you get? You gotta be able to do whatever you're gonna do yourself. Cause when all this go down, like the lights here in Long Beach, it's out 3 hours. That Jade Helm 15. People don't know what's happening. Everybody don't know what's happening. They just wondering where the lights are. Yeah. They're experimenting. They're doing things. They're getting ready for what they get ready to do. It's going to be a lot more than that happening soon. And that has happened, oh man, at least three to four times already. That's why you got to be prepared. Like I tell people, okay, we're supposed to be wise, supposed to be prepared. You have what you need to be able to continue as you're living. Or you can sit around and say, okay, the Most High gonna provide for you if you think so. So close up shop today. Tomorrow, say, okay, Most High, bring $1,000, put it on the table for me. I need $1,000. Bring $10,000 for me. I need this. Bring it on the table for me. See if it comes. See what you're doing. You're tempting the Most High. That's tempting the Most High. Without going up there doing what you got to do to make it happen. Like I said, that's faith without works is what? Dead. You believe, so you got to do what you got to do to get it. And if you ain't with Him, He gonna shoot you on your own. That's what I say. Well, all these things happening. You see these things happening. It already happened in some countries already. You know, but people's eyes are blinded here in America because you got it. You in your comfort zone. May I say? Oh yeah, when He heated up, then people